guys. You're gonna see me soon. Hi, guys. This is Mike. This time, I guess the live stream is on, and I am sure you can hear me. So don't forget to leave a message in the box right here. If you have any questions, you are very welcome. Yes, a live for a Sunday, it's quite not very common. It's just because the weather is not that good and I have time this afternoon, so I guess we can have a talk. I'm gonna be waiting for you. If you got any questions, you can leave it in the box right there. That would be cool. Um, I can see. All right, here we go. We got Oh, Thu and Tata. We got Thu, Sarong. Hi, welcome. And Tara as well. Welcome, guys. Just let me know where you guys are from, where you guys are from, probably because uh, we can be in the same city. As you know, I am in China. Um, and if you get questions, don't forget to leave a message right here. Hope you guys doing good. How to improve speaking is just like sports, a language, you have to practice it every day. Thanks for the question. Uh, no, dear Beck. Yeah, practicing is not only speaking, it's also listening. So you got to create an English environment. So that's pretty much. And then for kids, because I suppose you are talking about your kids, if how to improve their speaking, so you can, I guess, um, for your kids, it's gonna be for your students. What you gotta do is practice everyday listening. It's very important. As well, you gotta teach them phonics. If you get some good books, or you get good books, a lot of good books as well. Um, some of them can be stories, story tells. I get a book about story tells. Wait a moment, I'm gonna get that book. A very nice book for phonics. I'm gonna get it. It's not far. Here we go. So yeah, this book is called Phonics Tells, and it's really good. This is one of them. It comes in a pack with a lot of different phonics. Here we get the phonics. Okay, so inside you get some very nice stories that you can practice with the kids, and it comes like this. You see, it's quite really nice, and so you can use those kind of books, and they're very nice. It's all about stories. So, of course, if you want to improve your kids' English, you got to start with phonics. Could you tell me how to teach kids from 3 to 5 years old? Thanks. Hey, and that's not that easy. Teaching to 3 to 5 years old, how to teach is quite difficult. Telling you like that, pretty much you gotta go and you. If you would be in my class, that would be far better. But what you will have to do is always start your class with a warm up and some funny songs, funny rhymes, of course. And you, for 3 to 5 years old, you gotta know that the kids have around 3 to 5 years old. Depends how long is your class. But I used to work in kindergarten 8 years, so to for kids in this age, and then I had to use body language, which called TPR, total physical response, which is very important, doing actions, and let the kids try to guess what is it. Don't go with the flashcard right away. You can just do some actions for the kids to guess. Hi, I'm an Indonesian. Well, and students sometimes lose their interest on English class. Even I give them games. They just get unexcited. Their vocab is really low as well. Do you have any tips? Well, you gotta, in your classroom, you gotta have a tempo, you gotta have a structure, you gotta know what you're gonna start with. Of course, sometimes in the class, yeah, of course, you get moments that are gonna be boring for sure. You gotta say it. But remember, you in your class you gotta use a rewarding method. Even if the kids have to read something, which is quite boring, uh, you can tell them, all right, I give you 10 points if you can read it without a mistake. Of course, you got to practice with them before and see the new vocabulary. Then you can go on that boring part, which is, yeah, kids practice reading, which is a bit boring. But if one kid can read it very well, you can tell him, if you read it very well, I give you 10 points. If you make one mistake, you're gonna have 9 points, etc. So that's pretty much what you have to do to make your class interesting. But you have to have a structure in your class and know what you're gonna go through. If it's boring, sometimes it's not because of the kids are tired and stuff. It's because of you. So you gotta be active in your class for sure. And the ESL guy, hey Mike, sorry, this is maybe off topic, but I'm trying to grow a successful YouTube channel like yours about teaching ESL. Any tips for me would be much appreciated. Love your content. Yeah, I've seen your message, Andy. I haven't that time much time to answer, but um, what what I found out in all the different ESL channel is that you have few kids involved into the video, which is good to see. It's easy to introduce a game. You can just write it and write it on a how to call that kind of software, Doodly, or I forgot the kind of software. I use that software. I forgot the name of it. Must be here. Let me check it out. Yeah. So which is good is to show your audience how, yeah, doodly, that's it. Show your audience how the kids react. And of course, it's difficult to film the kids during the class because uh, sometimes it just doesn't work. The kids are not doing very good. So you have to practice in class before filming. And as well on YouTube, it's showing kids on YouTube, it's sometimes a problem. So you got to make sure that the parents are agree. For me, it's really different. In China, kids are really happy to be on it. The parents wants the kids to be on the video as well. They know what I'm doing. So yeah, they, just be simple, interesting, and has to be quite fast paced into uh, your explanation. It's all about editing that video as well. But the games and warm ups you're introducing must be interesting, must be creative as well. And yeah, Andy, yeah, we can work together sometime. There's no problem. I haven't been on your YouTube channel. I've seen it. I think I subscribed, but I'm not sure if I've been watching videos because many teachers are contacting me all around the world for doing uh, partnership or stuff like that. Duja, hi, I'm from Turkey. I will start teaching in a primary school on Monday. I am new to teaching and dealing with kids generally. Can you please suggest how to deal with uh, outside to deal with them outside the classroom? What do you mean? How to deal with them outside the classroom? What do you need? Give me a little bit of how do you usually get their focus when teaching? I keep the kids, oh, it's that rewarding method that I set up the first day of class, and they will go every time. It's a kind of rewarding method, which is kind of routines, of course. The kids know that I'm going to enter in the class and they know I'm going to see if they are sitting very well because I get 55 kids, you know. So I'm going to check out on each team. I divide my class in teams, in four teams of 15 kids around. Yeah, it's around that in a class of 55 kids. Yeah, so you get I divide them into four kids, into four teams, and I always when I enter the classroom I greet, I say hey you guys and all stuff, and then I will write their team right away on the board. And uh, in the morning when I arrive, I say hey team one, are you good? Hmm, very good, everybody is ready for class, cool. So I give them 5 points right away. You have to give them points very quickly at the beginning. Like this you can if they're not doing good you can erase their point and they will behave well. So it's it's very important. The first day of school is really really important because the kids knows they know who's in front of them and what they should and shouldn't do. Um, I have been asked to stay with them even after class, playing and talking. They are beginners, they don't understand English yet. May you suggest something for me? Thank you. Yeah, they are beginners, they don't understand English yet. Eh, if they ask you to stay after class, then what does it mean? Why do you have to stay after class? What do you do with them? Uh, you're gonna create some kind of activities, probably. You're gonna play with them a little bit longer, or trying to show them some. Uh, if you can use your projector, I don't know. I don't know the situation. I don't know and your environment. So yeah, but for sure you gotta uh, relax. I guess after class, is it outside? Is it in the kitchen? Or I used to in a kindergarten. I used to be with the kids even when they were eating. So I would ask them sometimes, not all the time. You can kids are eating, but you say, you can say, oh, what is it? Do you like it? Oh, this is a spoon. Use your spoon. Okay, so just in your environment, find some words, some stuff that everyday lives kids needs to know. Have you ever been in Vietnam? A teacher in Vietnam? No, I've never. I've been teaching in China for almost 20 years now. I've never been there. I'd love to go there. Thanks, though. This channel is pretty interesting. Might subscribe. Thanks, BKK Moons. You're welcome. Uh, you can subscribe if you want. You are the one who can choose. Only I'm not gonna choose for you. You're welcome anyway. I hope it can help you as well. If you need tips, just let me know. What is your rule of classroom? My rules that I set up in the classroom is because I have lots of kids in the classroom, so I will ask them when I say stand up, they will say one, they will stand up quickly and say one, two. Then when they sit down, I say sit down, they say thank you, teacher. Well, that's what the Chinese teacher teach them. So, because we have, uh, you have oral English class with the foreign teacher, but the kids have also English classes with their Chinese English teacher. So I just keep on doing what the Chinese teacher is doing as well. And so, yeah, when they are sitting down, I will say, put your, the kids will say, I'll ask them to sit down, please. Then the kid will say, thank you, teacher, or thank you, Mike. There's no problem for that as well. Other rules, for example, when they start to get very noisy, I would say, put your hands, and the kids will say, on my desk. Uh, Not too much rules for now. It's the beginning of the semester. I don't like to be too much ruling. I just want them to be listening, and that's the most important part, and as well opening their mouth and saying. Of course, if they're not good, I will take points on this. So rewarding method is very important. uh, you're welcome, Fanny. Welcome and amazing. Thanks for the reply. I've been planning on doing in class videos and getting the TA to record. I've been teaching in China for 10 years. Hey, hey. And now, and I would love to make a collab video with you. That for sure. Depends on where do you live? Where are you in China? For me, I'm in Xi'an, so few teachers are from here. Uh, but they are. I found out that today, this new semester, we had um, new teachers at school, new foreign teachers, and some of them they would say, "Oh man, that's you, Mike. I follow you on YouTube, and I didn't know you were working here." I say, "Yeah." So now we are colleagues. That's pretty cool. That's fun. And yes, it's uh, in my school. I will give a demo very soon for the I guess, well, every teacher will have to give a demo and for the new teacher to see, because it's not very easy to teach a class of 55 kids, especially according to the kids, to the book that we are teaching. It's not easy. So the teachers will be watching my class the next week, the coming week. Hi, Mike. This is Amo from Egypt. I wanted to know. I want to know new techniques for introducing new vocab to kids in large classes. Thank you for your efforts. I really love your this channel. Hope you will do more videos in the future. Thank you too. I will. Not easy. I'm working on lots of stuff now. Get lots of stuff. It's crazy. It's difficult for me alone now to do everything. So that's why there are few videos, but it's gonna come. There are games are coming. I've been on holiday as well, so family first is very important for me. Uh, so yeah, and Amal from Egypt. Yeah, um, when you introduce your vocabulary for teaching kids in large classes, you gotta attract their attention. So if you get some good videos that you can find on YouTube to attract kids according to your content, it's really nice as well. Otherwise, you can, if you're teaching, I don't know, for example, stationaries, for example, uh, pencil cases, bag, book bag, bag. So just bring real stuff. You can ask the kids, for example, especially when you're teaching them this, you can bring your bag and say, hey, who wants to see what's in my bag? Then you can choose a kid, come in front, make sure that he can't see what's in the bag. He will just try to find something in the bag. Oh, it's a book. Or it can be a pencil case. It can be a ruler. Anything will be that is in a bag is cool. I'm in Chengdu now. Used to live in Harbin. Too cold. Oh yeah, man, Harbin. Damn. Chengdu is pretty cool, huh? Even if you're cold over there, you get good hot pots. Yeah, Chengdu is not that far from Xi'an. I get a good friend over there. If you want some real French wine, I got a good friend to introduce you over there. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. Very nice guy. Really nice guy. He's been in China. Oh, I think not as long as you, but quite close. Must be around must be around 6 or 7 years. All right. What's your advice for a blooming teacher? Just like the students, pay attention, listen, watch other teachers would be cool. If you get the opportunity to have a very experienced teacher in a class, very or just even 3 or 4 years old, they've been teaching in the class, just go and listen to their class. Even if you don't get that money, just go and watch your class. Experience is far better than waiting for 100 an hour, asking for, begging for to listen. Because before in the different training school I've been before, some foreign teachers wouldn't attend. They wouldn't watch my class because they are not paid for it. So yeah, but experience is very important. It's gold. So for blooming teachers, yeah, man, you gotta be listening. You gotta go on internet, subscribe to Mikeshomeesl, watch my videos, share, like. Don't forget that, guys. No, I'm kidding, but yeah. No, you gotta, when you are interested in something, you go everywhere, search for everything on the internet, that's for sure. Hi, Mike, Savio here from India. Hi, your videos are awesome, like your enthusiasm and how the children are so participative. Thanks a lot. Um, I started the first job I started in China was in a kindergarten, and I just say no, no more. People throw me in the kindergarten and say just go and teach. Yeah, it's okay. Whatever you say, it's all right. It's all fine. You get blue eyes and blonde hair. You look like what a, I don't know what they were thinking of foreign you're supposed to be. And you look like an American or you look like a British guy. So they would throw me in the classroom and say, yeah, just go and teach. It's all right. It's okay. But um, it was very difficult, and the kids looking at me was like, oh, that tall white guy. Yeah. And they started crying. I had no idea what to do. And it was quite difficult at the beginning. Then I started to work in university. Uh, then I worked for 2 years, and I went right to a training school for kids to 3 to 5 years old as well. And then here I've been trained by Chinese teachers from was a school from Taiwan back in 2002, and here I've learned lots of stuff. That with the kids, the teacher told me that, hey, Mike, you get that feeling with the kids. The kids love you. They like you, and I didn't do anything. Like it was like you know, it's you get that feeling with them. They feel you. They like. they like you. You know, kids, they are uh, very good for that, for sure. And I hear one of my kid, one of my baby girl, just I guess she finished her nap. All right, trying to answer everybody's question. Let me see. I participated in a game giveaway, but unfortunately, I didn't win it for my class. Sorry, yeah, the giveaway about the Dingo disc. Um, uh, who's the winner? The winner is a guy from Taiwan. Yeah, so yeah, on the a new giveaway is going to be on uh, today with that headbands game, so you can watch that video tonight at 10 p.m. Beijing time. A new game that I found it very useful in the class. Kids are willing to open their mouth, especially when you have a small group of kids, like five. It's always a problem, you know. You don't know what to play because there are few kids, and sometimes if you get three or four of them who are very shy to talk, it's the class is just gonna get boring. So you gotta find some good games like the one you'll see tonight. It's 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Beijing time on YouTube Premiere. You can see it on my channel, and you can click on the reminder that will help you out. Uh, yeah. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Mike. Advice on how to chip three students' attention. Yeah, that's what I was saying just earlier. There are nine and chit chatting, yes, among themselves. Yeah, chit chat. The kids love to chit chat, of course. There are three, so I guess you gotta put one in front of you, one over there, and the other over there. They won't chit chat. They'll listen to you. Rewarding method. Oh, doesn't matter how many kids you got in your class. Rewarding method is really important. Jai, how can I use like JY? Which one do you prefer? Training centers, kindergarten, public schools, and why? Well, the one I prefer is the one when I get my students and myself. That's all. When I have some classes, sometimes during the weekends with my friends' kids, it's all the best because I do what I want and I know what I'm doing. After all these years, I know what they're doing in training centers. It's a little bit too much for the kids, too much pressure. Kindergartens is quite fun. Kindergartens, I had a lot of fun. The kids are so cute in kindergarten. They're so lovely. I love being in kindergarten, but it's very tiresome. Public school, that's the one I am actually, and it's really cool. Even if you have lots of students in a class, it's really awesome. But I'm getting bored as I want to do more of trainings. I don't want to be a teacher for kids all my life. You know, I'm 40 years old, so it's going to be time for me to probably, I don't know, find other opportunities. I have watched most of your videos, so I am on my way to be a blooming teacher. Welcome. You can go on my Facebook page to find some jobs in China. I will post jobs every week. So you can go there and using Teacher Record, which is a partner of Mikeshomeesl. Teacher Record is um, a very nice company. They have more than 256 verified school. That means they are schools that are professional schools. They are not black schools. And uh, so that teacher record will make sure that you get there, you get the job, you are secure because had some lots of scams. Many teachers have been scammed because of fake agents and all stuff. So it's you gotta be sure where you're going and in with which school you're gonna be working with. So going with a teacher record is gonna be a very good agent where you're gonna be secure and they will find the right school for you. And it's the same for the school, the schools. The schools they need real teachers. Some teachers they even don't come, or they will come and just uh, they don't really want to teach, or they just do this for the money. Well, you got my points. Let's go. Andy, sounds good, man. Love some good French wine. All good. You can have I don't know if you got my WeChat, but you can edit. That will be really nice. I have watched most of your videos, so I am on my. Okay. Hello from the other side. I'm an English teacher and I teach it for young learners as a second foreign language. That's why it's not easy at all. So, how can I encourage them to use it during a lesson? Yeah, you are ESL, English as a second language. Um, Encouraging them is just you must, first of all you got to be very active, you got to be funny, you got to use the TPR uh, method, which is total uh, physical response, doing actions, be really active to keep their attention on you, because kids from the age to 3 to 5 they must have like 3 minutes attention. Primary school must be around 5 minutes attention. So imagine in primary school here we get 40 minutes class and they have only 5 minutes attention. So you can make that attention longer if the kids are interesting in you. You got to work on this pretty much, how to make them interesting into your class. Of course, it all depends on what you're teaching, right? Always trying to find some funny ways mm, to teach. You can see in on my channel many different kind of videos where activities. How do I teach, for example, shapes and all that stuff. You can do actions, you can ask the kids to follow you and say, yeah, oops, yeah, yeah. Or you can say, one, two, ooh, what shape is it? Oh, it's a triangle. So let them be active as well with you. They gotta follow you. Hi, Mike. Are there any ways to let students try their best? Any ways to let students try their best to speak? Yeah, when you say if you're speaking Chinese, I take your point. Rewarding method, very important. I remind them all the time. Yeah, when they're playing, yeah. You can't pay too much attention on whether they're speaking Chinese or not, because you're gonna waste your time. Oh, no, no Chinese, no Chinese, no Chinese all the time. Well, I remember I had issues like that as well in my class a long time ago in training schools. I used to set up some kind of I will erase their point, of course, or I will divide them into teams, and if one team's members speak 3 times Chinese, I will erase everybody's points or all the team's points. So like this, they will be really they will pay attention for sure. Um, Thanks, Mike. I mean, keep not cheap. It's all good. It's all good, Sandra. By the way, Mike and others, please share how you teach kids kindergarten the letter and the sounds. Oh, letter and sound. You're gonna have an action and a sound for and yeah, action for the letter and an action for the sound. You can go into my channel and check out the Magic Phonics books. It's a story that I started where I get stuck into a magic phonics book, so the kids love it, and you will see how I teach and I practice the phonics with kids. Practicing phonics shouldn't be like you can see in many school like a apple apple. No, no, no. You kids must say a apple. Right? Or when with A it's fine, but if it comes with B, it's not gonna be the same. The kids will say B, and then the sound is B, not b b b. No, because if you ask them to repeat B B B b b b, they're gonna make the schwa sound, and that schwa sound is used for other stuff. But the real sound of the letter, especially when they're in kindergartens, they gotta really know that it's B, C, for example. B, b, b. You can go and check out the Magic Phonics book. You will see how I teach that. By the way, Mike, yes, that was that one. All right. Oops. I saw your WeChat, brother. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna add you right away. Sorry if sometimes I know some of you add me on WeChat and some ask me some questions and all, need helps for everything, but I'm also very busy. But if I can help you and find that time to help you, I will do it for sure. Yes. Where is it? So if you guys got questions, don't forget to leave a message in that box down below. Thanks to all of you for being here. I guess you guys, 16, yes, watching right now. Yeah. All right. That's really cool that all of you are here with me. That's great. It's not that easy to do a live for sure because you get nobody in front of you. So it's never easy. Where I can get the Magic Phonics book, I would like to use it to teach phonics. The Magic Phonics stories are perfect for kids. I want to ask about the program you use to make this. Oh, I'm not much of a video maker, but I'm using Filmora for Filmora. I'm using as well Doodly. I'm using Photoshop sometimes. It was not Photoshop, it's Adobe Premiere, of course. And I'm working on green screen, that's for sure. So Yeah, it's not really easy. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, everybody. I'm Sylvia. When I see you working in that big class of 15 kids, I just wonder. I teach in a class of 24. They're 10 years old. Oh, yes. And I try to speak English all the time. That's good. Till you make good fun. Uh, kids really have to have fun in the in the class for sure. I'm gonna try to find that video about the magic phonics book because I will go and drink a little bit of water. Yeah, I'm gonna show you that letter C uh, if I can find it. Yes, it must be here. Okay, because I will have like a 5 minutes break for me to get some water because when you're talking all the time, my goodness. Well, I'm used to, of course, when I'm in a class, but the kids are also practicing. But yes, it's I'm more used to speak to kids who are in front of me. It's not always easy. Here we go. So one of the not D, we're gonna go with C. Oops. C, the Magic Phonics book. This one took me a long time to do it. I probably spent 12 hours to do that one. Yes. So here we go. And I will have a little rest. I'll see you in a moment, guys.
The Magic Phonics Book by Mikeshomeesl.
Oh my God. Hey, the hand, thanks for the towel, but please, no more bomb, please. Man, it's just like, oh, hey guys, hi, you've seen that? We had bubbles, okay, I love bubbles, and we had a lovely cute bear, and suddenly these bears disappear, and we had a lot of bubble bears. Well, I like it, but the bomb, no. Mom, the bomb, no. Do you remember? The first letter was A. And A says A. We've learned as well the second letter, B. And B says B. B. Today, we are going to learn the letter C. It is a big C. We call it a capital letter C. And we have a small c. We call it the lowercase c. Both are C. C says K. Follow me. Say K. Don't say K. No. Say K. A very short sound. K. K. Follow me. Say K. Good job. C. K. Do this action. K. K. C. K. C. K. Now it's your turn. C. K. Good job, kids. All right, the hand. Do you have a word for C, but no bomb, or no animals too? Yes. So what is it? Oh, castle. Wow. Yeah, nice. Do you want to go and see the castle? So then, let's follow me. I feel scared. Oh, let's go. Wow. That's a spooky place. Oh, wow, kids. That's a creepy castle. I'm a little bit scared. Ooh. All right. Anyway, you follow me? You say, see. Castle, castle, C, castle, castle. Now it's your turn. C. Good job, guys. All right, let's see what's in this castle. Oh, I can't wait. It's creepy, but it's okay. Let's go. Wow. Nice place. I like castles. Can you hear that noise? Sounds like a cat. Must have a cat somewhere. Oh, wow, that's a cute, lovely cat. Wow, it can dance and stuff. Oh, it can play a guitar. Yeah, I like rock and roll too. Yeah. Whoa, oh, that cat is gone so fast. I wonder why. Hey kids, you've seen that cat? Really cool, huh? It can play guitars. That's a cool cat. So let's follow me again and practice that letter C. So remember, C. Cat. Cat. C. Cat. A cool cat. Now it's your turn. C. Cat. Cool cat. Good job, guys. So the hand. Do you have another word with C? I love that cat. That was cool. Do you have another word? Crab? Ah, yeah, crab. I love crabs. Oh, it's a bit spooky. Oh, whatever. So, I gotta find a crab. I guess there's a crab. I don't know where it is. Hey guys, can you see a crab? What? Oh, behind? Ah. Oh! Oh, my head! Oh my God! Oh, I'm flying! Ooh, yeah! I'm Superman! Oh, but what am I doing? Oh my God! No!
The magic Reggie's Phonics Book by Mikeshomeesl.
Hi guys, welcome back into the live. Yeah, I had a little bit of water. Thanks for watching. Hope you like that. Hope you like that the magic phonics book can be very useful for the kids. I tried it in my class, and the kids love it. So that's a really nice way for the kids to remember all this vocabulary, but also to remember the different sounds. And what I wanted to do is, where is that stuff? Cannot find it anymore. Let me check it out. Okay. Well, I can see many questions. Wait for me a moment. I'll be answering as much as I can. Yeah, what I wanted to show you as well is that little image that you're gonna see appearing here. No, here we go. Yes. Because you know that that magic phonics book is really, it takes me a lot of time. So yes, it's not that easy as well. I'm doing actually the letter F, and I will do more and more videos about that magic phonics book. And if you are willing to help me, just a little push, or to be part of the Mikeshomeesl family, you can see I just put that where you write to me. You can see that little S here, which means dollar. So if you want to help me a little bit, you can give some what we call YouTube. How to call that? Oh, damn, I forgot how to get it because very few people send me this. So it's pretty much a $5 that you give me. That's tips, pretty much, that can help me, support me into this to do more and more videos, because many videos that I do, all the things you see, for example, in the Magic Phonics book, all the pictures, I have to purchase them. So I buy all the pictures, I buy all the green screen to have the right to put it on the video. So it costs a lot of money, believe me. And yeah, so sometimes if you can help me with that little dollar here, it's pretty much, you can give like a $5. It's a $5, and what I got in my pocket is going to be around $3, and YouTube is going to take a dollar and something. Yeah, I'm going to have $3.75. So if you want to try to give me some super chats, that would be cool. Thank you very much for that help. Um, so yes, here we go with the questions. I gotta keep up with what you guys uh, try, what help you guys need. Students, so here is holiday. I have a student in second. He always goes out of the class with many reasons and always bother the other students when he is in the class. But the parents want him to master English. I have no idea. So, do you have a TA in your class, a teacher assistant, or assistant teacher, a TA, what we call TA, that the TA can work with the kids because it's going to mess up all your class? And when some kids they don't want to be in the class, just let them to not be in the class. You can't push them. I hate the parents who always push their kids. Yeah, you must learn English. You must go inside of it. No, no, no. Kids wants to learn, they go learn. If they don't want, they will never learn. Believe me. So yeah, never easy. I understand, but you got to talk to the parents and try to figure it out what's the best way. And sometimes you need time for that kid. You gotta find into this kid what he likes doing, or when he's got fun, when he is paying a lot of attention on you. Just gotta figure it out what's interesting to him. I work in an Arabic, that's today, I work in an Arabic country. Students use Arabic as mother language. They learn French and English as foreign language. I teach in class of 20 students, and I have two words using Let's Go 5th edition. Oh, yes, I think I know that one. Let's go. And how can I prepare a lesson plan, and how can I improve their English? So when you prepare a lesson plan, you gotta go on the first view. You check out the whole unit. Then in this unit, you get out take out the very important vocabulary and the key sentences. Then you can make fun on how to introduce those words. Like I say, you can bring real toys or real stuff. You can show them videos as well. Who's got a 2 minute video can introduce your work, um, and you can play some games when they practice as well. So you gotta structure everything. Make sure that they open their mouth. Make sure that they practice listening. If in this book, I think in this book you have some listening parts. So I mean, not listening part, but dialogue part. So you can use it as kids have the book closed and you can read the dialogue. And if one kid can remember one sentence and retell you the sentence, you give his team 5 points. So remember to have a good rewarding method as well. And yeah, it's not that easy to. It whole depends on what's your unit content. Gohar, hi from Kazakhstan. Hello. Hi, Mr. Mike. Oh, you can just call me Mike. Will be cool. Lucky Amuzi. Joseph. Hi, Joseph. Uh, Dude, I will courage. Yes, you gotta be patient. Is one of the best quality of a teacher. It's always difficult at the beginning of the year, especially right now. It's always difficult. Don't for me too, it's not easy. I got some kids who are in the back, and whatever I'm doing, they don't care. But if you push them, if you sometimes I have to, take them with me and then go, come on, do a dialogue with your friend. It's easy. You can do it. So it all depends on how you speak to the kids. It's always very difficult. In my class, even if I am a foreign teacher, kids speak Mandarin, but sometimes I know some sentences in Chinese that sometimes I do use in my class just to make them feel like, yeah, I'm not that foreign. I can be a good friend to you. So don't worry. Just come with me and we'll have a good dialogue, good practice. I'm here to help you. That's what the kids have to understand, that you are here to help them. Because if they can't speak English, it's going to be a big problem in the future. Hi, I'm your new subscriber. Thanks, Pratima. Welcome. I have one question. How do to engage children when teacher do what do you mean? Any word? X example? Copy checking? I have one question. How to engage children when teacher do any work like copy checking? What do you mean? When they have to copy something? Or when you have to check something on their books? If you have to check their work, what I would recommend you is, I guess if you have a lot of kids, it's gonna take time. But if you have lots of students, if you have like around, for example, 20 students in a class, you want to check their homework and you get it right and all stuff. So probably you can get ready a video that is according to what they're learning in class, can be about 5 minutes, and the kids are watching, and then you go correct, correct, correct. But this work, it's things that I don't like because it takes time, or you got to arrange your work, arrange your time, and correct when you need to correct. Find the time for that. Mike, hello from Italy. By the way, by way of New York, I recently found your channel. Love your warmers. What's your advice for teaching a mixed class? 5 and 10 years old. Are good lessons possible with this big age gap? Yeah, that's big age gap is a big problem. Um, but the gap that is the most unfortunate, that the gap which is really troublesome, is that the kids do not have the same English level, which is really boring. Um, I hope even if some kids get 5 to 10 years old, probably they have the same English level. They are all beginners. So you gotta find. It's not easy because you have to know each kids, and because some kids will be able to say a longer sentence than others. Some kids will say probably unhappy. Mm, 10 years old kid will be unhappy because I have English class. 10 years old kids, they probably can say that. So find the middle of it. And in the classroom, you can ask put it into two different groups, 5 years old together, 10 years old together, and you gotta work with them in different ways. So you gotta go work with this group and go work with the other group. But it's very boring because you gotta give two kind of classes at the same time. So I think it's very important when you are in a school, and the school must know that kids must have in a classroom, kids must have the same age. We've never seen on Earth primary school students with middle school students, right? No, you gotta, if they have the same level, 5 to 10 is too much. If the kids have 8, 9, 10, it's all good. If they have 5, 6, 7, that can't work. But 5 years old and 10, no, no, no. Divide the class, put it in two different classrooms, two different ways to teach. Because 10 years old will learn faster than 5 years old, and they will be able to say more than others. So I don't understand when schools do that. We get a 5 years old who doesn't know English and a 10 years old who doesn't know English, and you put it together. How comes? No way. You are not here to make money only, huh? That's the most important thing is education. So I guess you gotta talk to your advisor. Um, Mike, hello from Italy, by the way. Oh no, sorry. Hi, teacher Mike. In Thailand, and the problem I face is that kids forget a lot. They feel shy to even try to speak English with me. How can I help them improve? Oh, they feel shy, so you gotta find their interest, you know? Find a way. You gotta be really active in your class, being really fun. You gotta get your rewarding method ready because kids pay a lot of attention of being rewarded. Say, oh yes, I did good, so I got 5 points. I go on, and I'll be number one. You can have stickers to help them. Um, you can use stickers to reward them, of course, but not at the beginning of the class, or it's going to be a mess. You can have candies as well, but I'm not sure at the end of the month how many candies you're gonna have to buy for them. But no, you can put your rules and say, all right, um, the students who's the best can have that big candy, and then the second can have a smaller one, and well, you get my point. Um, so that's pretty much it. All right, guys, that was nice talking to you. So I will see you in a few hours tonight. You know that we have the headbands game that can be a very interesting game to use in your class as well for for Nakisha, who said that get different age students, so you can use this game. The headbands is really useful for kids to practice English, and because the sentences are very short, but you will see how my kids react to this game. So don't forget, it's tonight at 10 p.m. Beijing time, Chinese time, Beijing time, on YouTube Premiere with a giveaway of the game so that you can get this game from the free from the giveaway. I will also give some links that you can find this game on Amazon if you can get it for free. But that's pretty much it for today. Sometimes um, it all depends how you introduce the game and the students, how do they react. It's never easy, right? Uh, so the board game can work for some classes, but it doesn't work for others. You gotta help their kids, for example, 8 to 9 years old and stuff. That would be better. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for being here. I'll hope to see you soon. I'll see you tonight for the headbands game, and ESL Power. English as a second language, very important to be an English teacher, and that's the best job of the world. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in another video. Bye.